Okay, the world of Latin, chapter 20. I ask you, mistress, if something you're preparing that's rather grim, would you complete it rather quickly? For neither admissimus are we doing such a great crime, ut tamen or correlatives, that we ought to die by torture, or tortured we ought to die. The ancilla, the maid, which was called Psyche, or who was called Psyche, a lot of coolim, a blanket, she extended diligently on the pavement, on the floor. She was soliciting my groin, or rubbing my groin or something, my cold groin, now with 1,000 deaths. Okay, so solicit can be used for worrying someone or arousing someone. Asclepius, this other fellow, he covered his neuter head in a cloak, a pallium. Obviously, he'd been warned or advised that it was dangerous to intervene in other people's secrets. The ancilla, the maid, protruted from her folds of her gown or her bosom two, whatever these are, instittas, and she alligavited, she tied our feet, one to the other and another to the hand, okay? Alter and alter correlatives. Okay, so Daily Dictionary, and instita is a band on the dress, so that's what's used to alligavit. She tied it with a band of a dress. Asclepius, now deficient in the weaving of the story, so whatever went on with this lacuna, he inquired, he said, what's going on, or what is it? Am I not worthy? Who can drink? Am I not someone who's worthy to drink? The ancilla, the maid, by my laughter, was produced, or she came forwards. She composed her hands, she clapped her hands, and she's inquiring something. I placed there, indeed, young man, the drink, obviously, which is enough medicamentum, that's the toxin or the drink, whatever it was. And did you drink this alone? Obviously, it was supposed to be shared. Is it so, said Quartilla, that whatever is enough to saturate or fill up, Enclopius has drank by himself? Again, there's the solus. Not with an indecent laughter, her sides moved, and not even Gilton could hold in his ultimate laugh, or his laugh at finally. By any means, at any rate, certainly, after the virgin cooler, the young girl, had invaded his neck, and not with the boy fighting back, she gave him innumerable osculars, countless kisses. 21. Miserae. The wretches, us, we wanted to exclaim, but not was there anyone in auxiliary, not anyone who could help. And Hink then, Psyche, with an aku, which is a pin, comatori, something to do with the hair. To me, who was desiring to invoke the faith of the citizens, she was pungabatting, she was pricking with this pin, malus, the cheeks. So we have Hink, and then Illic, and then, or there, the girl with a penicillin, a sponge, which had been tincturated, which had been stained or dipped in satyrio, I think it's the poison. So they dipped this pin, I guess, in this poison and pricked him in the cheek. She was, meanwhile, a prima-batting Ascalon, with a Greek accusative. She was doing something to him. Ultimately, a gay arrived, suborned or decorated with a wool cloak or something, with wool, mertia, whatever that is, some colour probably. Succinctus, he was girt up with a belt. We got another lacuna. Now, something was twisted. It looks like our butt cheeks were twisted. Something fell. He stained us with very stinky kisses until Quartilla holding a rod, a stick, from a whale, and she was girt up high with her clothes. She ordered, to us, the unlucky people, I'm guessing, remission, or for the torture to stop, or whatever it was. Another lacuna. Okay, I don't usually do two daily dictionaries, but Myrtius, it's actually quoting Petronius here. Myrtle coloured, chestnut brown. Okay, otherwise it's myrtle, something to do with a tree. Back to the plot. It was sworn between the two of us, with very religious words, between the two of us, that so horrible a secret Parachurum would die. I guess when we died, because it was between two of them. Then they entered the palestria, like a gymnasium. Quem plures, many people. Refecranted, means refreshed or something. They refreshed us with legitimate profuse oil. Utcunqui. So I guess profuse was referring to them. In whatever way then, with our lassitude cast off or gone away, we sought the canatorium, the place where you eat. And into the nearby room, ducti summus, we were led, in which there were three, the things you lie down on to eat, beds or something, but they're not quite beds, more like chairs or something. They were strati, these, you might want to say a table was a set or something. And the rest of the apparatus, most splendid. This can't be right. It looks like clean, so clean apparatus, the clean clothes. I might just check the lobe. What's it got in there? Expositus. Okay, we'll put that there. Expositus. Okay. Okay. So, well, we'll set out. You say ordered. Therefore, then we discued. We sat down, and with mirific gustation, with a great appetite, looks like we initialised the eating. We started to eat with even Falerno wine. We were inundated. Excepti. We took even. What the hell was that thing doing there? Many plates, and when we were labouring off into sleep, slipping off into sleep. Quartilla in Quidditch, he says, oh, is this so? It's in your mind even to go to sleep when you know you ought to be pervigilant. You might as well stay up all night, devoted to the genius of priapi and lacuna, and that's it.